In the annals of history, the name Spartacus reverberates with the echoes of an extraordinary tale. Born in Thrace, a region nestled in the cradle of Greece, he was destined to become an emblem of resistance and hope for the downtrodden. His story, a crucible of courage, would inspire countless generations to come. Spartacus, the man who would one day defy the mighty Roman Republic, began his life as a gladiator in the sprawling city of Capua, just south of Rome. He was ensnared by the cruel hands of slavery. The arena, with its ruthless contests, was his grim reality. A place where the strong fought for the amusement of the powerful. In the shadow of the Colosseum, the amphitheater that bore witness to countless battles, Spartacus honed his combat skills. But within his heart, a fire burned with the fervor of freedom. He could not accept the life of a gladiator, a mere pawn in the Roman games. One fateful night, as the moon cast an eerie glow on the training grounds, Spartacus made his move. Alongside his fellow gladiators, men bound by chains and dreams of liberty, they overpowered their captors. The revolt was born in the darkness, and as the clang of swords echoed through the night, their rebellion spread like wildfire. Spartacus emerged as the natural leader of this burgeoning revolt. With his charisma, intelligence, and unparalleled prowess in combat, he united this disparate band of slaves and gladiators into a formidable force. Their goal was clear: to break free from the shackles of oppression and to challenge the might of Rome itself. The rebel army grew, drawing support from escaped slaves and those who yearned for justice. Spartacus's cause resonated with people from all walks of life. For his rebellion was not just a bid for personal freedom, but a stand against the corrupt and oppressive Roman system. As word of the slave uprising reached Rome, the Senate sent forces to quell the insurrection. The legendary Marcus Licinius Crassus, one of Rome's richest and most capable generals, was tasked with the duty of crushing the rebellion. The stage was set for a confrontation that would reverberate through history. The war that unfolded was a symphony of blood and honor, a struggle for freedom against a seemingly invincible foe. Spartacus, with his brilliant tactics, outwitted the Roman legions time and again. His forces, though outnumbered, displayed a remarkable resilience and determination. One of the most renowned moments in the Spartacus saga was the Battle of Mount Vesuvius. In a daring maneuver, Spartacus and his army sought refuge atop the volcano, knowing that the Romans would hesitate to engage them on such treacherous terrain. When the Roman legions pursued, they found themselves trapped and vulnerable. Spartacus and his rebels descended upon them, securing a resounding victory. But with each triumph came the specter of defeat. Spartacus, a warrior who harbored a vision of freedom, was not immune to the politics and divisions that can plague any movement. Some of his fellow leaders disagreed with his strategies, and internal strife weakened the rebel army at critical moments. Crassus, however, was unrelenting. He meticulously reorganized his legions and, through sheer force of will, began to gain the upper hand. In a final climactic battle near the Sila River, the two forces clashed with a ferocity born of desperation. Spartacus fought valiantly, but his rebellion could not withstand the might of Rome. In the end, the Roman legions overwhelmed the slave army. Spartacus, gravely wounded, met his end on the battlefield, surrounded by the bodies of his fallen comrades. His vision of liberty flickered, but it did not die. His legacy would live on. Crassus, having crushed the revolt, displayed his ruthlessness by crucifying 6,000 prisoners along the Appian Way, a gruesome testament to the fate of those who dare defy Rome. The powerful ever vigilant were sending a message that the spark of rebellion would not be allowed to blaze into a fire. Yet, the story of Spartacus endured. It was a story of a man who had risen from the shackles of slavery to challenge the might of Rome itself. A story of a movement that had ignited the hearts of those who yearned for justice. Spartacus's rebellion may have been crushed, but his spirit lived on in the hearts of countless others who would take its cause. Over the centuries, the tale of Spartacus has been retold in countless forms, from literature to theater and film. Perhaps the most famous of these adaptations is the 1960 film Spartacus, directed by Stanley Kubrick and starring Kirk Douglas in the titular role. The film served as a powerful allegory for the civil rights movement in the United States, highlighting the struggle for freedom and equality. In conclusion, the story of Spartacus, the gladiator from Thrace who defied the Roman Republic, serves as a testament to the enduring power of the human spirit. His rebellion, though ultimately quelled by the might of Rome, continues to inspire those who fight for justice and equality. Spartacus' legacy transcends time and place, reminding us that the struggle for freedom and justice is a battle worth fighting, no matter the cost. His name, like the flickering flame of resistance, will never be extinguished, and it will continue to light the path toward a more just and equitable future.